Hey everybody, Gentleman Rhino here, and we're doing our final tour of my Portal Knights Islands, and this is the big one. This is the Vacant Forest Island where we set up our headquarters. So this started out as just being for my character, but then both Pripyat and Kid Fire got involved, and I built out a whole bunch more. So at first, I started building a tavern. Not this one, it was a different one, and it was over here. But then I changed that out for a wizard's manor. So this is our wizard's manor. You can see a little owl flying around up there, the banner, and statues. And there's loads of books all over the place here, just like any wizard would have. So I've got workbench here, portrait, again, books everywhere, magical stuff everywhere. Let's go upstairs. So balcony down, and a chest here with stuff in it, wardrobe. This cage is actually the cage that, here I'll go in first person. That's actually the cage that I'm using for the owl, but it flies around outside the building, which is kind of cool, I think. Alright, now we go back downstairs, but there is a basement. And when we get down here, it's a bit darker, a little bit more spooky. So we have sort of a potions area. And there's a door here as well. So if I open that door, I end up in these secret underground catacombs that have been flooded, and also have another chest. So this is like a little secret room, a little secret chest that's underneath our wizard manor. Thought that was kind of appropriate. Alright, so if we head back upstairs and outside, next we can go to the warrior's castle. So here, hanging the big trophy from our alien hunt. There's like this training yard here. And then we have the forge, the warrior's forge. The chest. A little fireplace in here, and more chests. A little hidden storage container there. A shelf. Here's the warrior's bedroom. Has a nice big table for a desk. Walk outside. Little waiting room or sitting room. And this is actually where the ranger sleeps. This is where I sleep. So the fort is kind of both for the ranger and for the warrior. But the ranger really makes use of this area out here. It's more in the woods. It's got all the ranger stuff and a ranger statue. But the bedroom is up there, and the way to get into it is inside the fort. Alright, so next we have this building, which is our smithy. We have forges. We have lots of storage for blocks. Come in here, we have our drafting table. I think this is full of wood. And then in the basement is where we keep our coal and our other ingredients that we might be using to craft items. Alright, and then this over here, we'll go there in a minute. But here, we have our Hero's Tavern. Need to get some more light in here. There's this tables. Lots of trophies up on the rafters. Even it upstairs. Another table. And some boxes that are stored up here on those rafters. More trophies. So this is kind of like where the Adventurers Guild would hang out. Yeah, I need to get some light in here. Oh, this torch is out. Alright, and if we go upstairs, I made a little bathroom. Not super private, but that's too bad. And then right now, we just have another trophy on the roof. Didn't quite know what to do with this guy, so I just left him there. I'm gonna jump up here though. Whoop. Or jump down, but you can kind of get a glimpse of the whole town. We're going to check this out next, the graveyard. And then back here in the forest we have a little stone circle for the druid. And then just some more additional buildings and a pirate ship. And the sort of key feature of this island is the water. I made this basically a port town. But let's check out this graveyard. And jump. Alright. So taking you on a tour. A pathway around. All these tombstones. Here's a dug up grave. This used to be where I would share items between the Adventurers Guild, but now we just store stuff there. I have a wagon just like everywhere else to put sort of the import-export stuff. And here we have a separate tomb for like an important person, maybe a king or a queen or a duke, or just maybe a famous adventurer lives in here. And then just made some additional little tombs on the side here. So this is like a little tomb. But there's another feature here. I don't know if you saw it. If we walk around, you notice that there's some flowers and there's some trees. But there's only one spot where there's berry bushes. Behind this tombstone. I wonder what's there. Oh, it's completely blocked in. Oh, but look at that. There's a hole here. And if I jump down, I'm inside of the thieves' den. And I'm greeted by our little mouse friend. There's a little mouse wheel there. So this is our secret thieves' den. I got stuff for the thief. And the thief's table. There's a little thief outfit. I can easily just jump up, and get out again. So that's where the thief has their hangout. Oh, tree. We'll go here into the forest. Start to see that glow from the standing stones. I don't actually have a druid yet. I bought the DLC, but this was actually Kid Codifier's druid using this. So it's like a little druid altar. These glowing stones. And then jump down. Again, I've terraformed a lot of this so that there's hills. I might make some more water features. But I really just wanted like an old world forest feel to this place. You can see there's some rabbits hopping around over here. Hi guys. Ah, good to hear from you too. And then when we come back to our town, we have our pirate ship at the docks. And there's our wagon with an import-export chest on it. Currently, this is how I get off and on my ship. There's really not much here yet now, but I think eventually I'll put some stuff up here. And you can actually go down into the boat. And on this level is the cannonade. So there's a bunch of cannons. And then I can go down again. If I fit in. Perfect. And here, this is the galley, so I just have a couple of chests with stuff in them. That's the pirate ship. But you can get a nice view of the water here. See, I use these shiny bricks at the edge to hold the water in place. But it does get quite deep, and it took a very long time to fill using the pump, manually pumping in all that water. But it was kind of worth it. I like it. Here we are. There's our boat floating. Bottom of the dock. Alright, so let's check out this first building. You can see I made like wooden walkways and they go over this little piece of water here. And there's some outside storage. And then some inside storage, and this takes us down to a wine cellar. So I got barrels of wine. Again, I kind of made it uneven, partially broken up, so the stones look, I'm using different types of stone just to give it that sort of weathered look. There's another chest down here with some more barrels. One of the things I might want to do is make like a loading area for the dock on the other side of the boat. Maybe I'll put some more barrels out there. And then last building, come in here. Hello, ducky. This is another like professor's or alchemist's lab. You can see there's like a cage hanging here. You can see this opening here, and there's actually a cage hanging outside as well. So you can imagine there was like some kind of pulley system to bring cages in and out with stuff in them. Just kind of reminiscent about old-timey industrial areas where they would have these sort of cranes on the outsides of buildings that they could lower down and get stuff out of wagons and then bring it up to the second floor, because they didn't really have elevators back then. Alright, and then if we go downstairs, gated off area, another cage. Haven't done much with this area yet, but it's kind of like the Mischief Makers Club, because they have a bunch of explosives and firecrackers. So it's as if they are a little secret society of people who like to cause mischief. Alright, and that concludes our tour, not only of the port city, but of all the islands that I have built up in Portal Knights. And I hopefully will see you guys tomorrow, which is Sunday, April 18th, 2021, when Kid Coderfire and I will start doing some building in Portal Knights. Take care.